Hello, people on the internet. Today is the day, after a 1.5 year wait, I go pick up my new Bronco. Supposedly, it is here at the dealership and ready for me. This week I got a Toyota Highlander to do a car review on, and it'd be funny if they ask if I want to trade it in considering it's owned by Toyota. I don't know about all of you watching, but I would much rather have a mammogram and a root canal at the same time than spend a day at a dealership. Just usually not a pleasurable experience. So hopefully they make it a little less painful. Whoa, check this out. Shelby? Is it a Raptor? No, it's just a Shelby. $100,000 for a F-150. Oh man. There it is. After a 1.5 years, it's here. This is so wild, actually finally seeing it. 32-inch tires, they're general grabbers with 17-inch gloss black steelies. That's what's up. I kind of love the steelies. And it comes with rock sliders. That's cool. I didn't know it came with those. While I'm waiting on the salesman to come back, I had to take a look at this thing. It's a 46 Woody. And what I want to know is the door solid wood? It is solid wood. I didn't know if it's just like an overlay or if the door is actually made out of wood. Look at these little, what are they called? Moon eyes, I think? These hubcaps. That's really neat. Oh, I wonder if this is a flathead 8? It's not a straight 8. I think it's a flathead V8. So I know a lot of you have heard about dealer markup on new Broncos. I've seen the horror stories myself, and I can pleasantly report that there was 0 dealer markup here at this Jim Click Ford in Tucson. So, and my salesman is dope. He's hilarious. We're only a month apart in age. There's Christmas music on here too. Yeah. Jeez. I bought it and it had 7 miles on it. And ready? Here we go. Almost 10 miles. There we go. It's now at 3 digits. This doesn't even feel like real life driving this thing right now. Hands down, that was the most painless experience I've ever had at a dealership my entire life. That was actually not terrible whatsoever. So shout out to my salesman, Corey, and also the manager, Tom, that I worked with at Jim Click Ford here. It's not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, but I'm just saying those guys were awesome. Corey was hilarious. Dude should do stand-up comedy. But I got my Bronco. I didn't pay any dealer markups, thankfully. I was really scared. I was legit terrified that I was gonna get hit with like some crazy markup on this thing. So next morning, I figured to use today to kind of go over the truck with you guys and show you how I spec'd it out and discover some stuff at the same time. Even though I did do the Bronco off-rodeo a couple months back, there's a link up above if you guys want to check that out. I still have not done a review on one of these new Broncos yet, and I haven't even really had time to explore even my own. So I took last night just to kind of drive it and enjoy it a bit. So now I want to discover stuff on camera with all of you for the first time. So this guy right here, what I ordered was a 21 2-door Black Diamond Edition with the 2.3 liter EcoBoost and the 7-speed manual transmission. I did not equip this with the Sasquatch package because at the time when I ordered this, being a 21 model, it would delete the possibility of a 7-speed manual transmission if you added Sasquatch, and that was a deal breaker for me. The purpose of today's video also is not going to be a traditional car review like you normally see on my channel. Just think of this more as an unboxing video together because I'm discovering this stuff for the first time, even though I've done my research on it, obviously. I bought the thing. But so the Black Diamond package does have these HD bumpers, which you don't get on the base model, and it has skid plates. Oh, no way! It's got the active grille shutters inside here, and my watch is dead. And these guys right here, so you can mount the optional bull bar that goes up across the grille in front of the Bronco writing that's done in gloss white. Love that. So this is like the base model of the off-road version, if that makes any sense. It also has the base model headlights, so it doesn't have the LED that goes into the center of the round part. I actually kind of like the look of the base model grille better though, especially the little amber guy right there that's completely bleached out in the camera because I'm bleaching out my face so you don't look inside my pores. I'm kind of obsessed with the graphic for the black diamond package because it has the little mountain peak on there, and I used to work at a ski resort in high school. It's also a 6-lug 6x139.7, which is the same as a Toyota Tacoma. I'd be lying if I said this wasn't one of the deciding factors of why I wanted the black diamond package, because it comes standard with these gloss black steelies. And you guys know I'm kind of obsessed with steelies on off-road trucks. The black diamond package comes standard with these little rock rails to protect the side of the truck, and you can see they actually do go into the wheel well as well. The first time I saw one of these at the Bronco off-rodeo, I thought it was so weird how the mirrors are actually attached to your wiper cowl. I mean, it makes sense obviously because the doors come off, but it's crazy because when you open the door, you would think it would hit your mirror, but it doesn't. It comes really close, but it doesn't hit it. Oh, that's cute. The bottom of the windshield says Bronco, established 1966. Accessory ready. I guess that comes off for like one of those yeet bars off-road. I've yet to take the top off of this thing, but I'm gonna spin it around so we can look at the back end. That sounded like there was a hidden message in that sentence. It's got the Ford ding ding ding. Whoa, dude. There's bolts. Whoa. The rear, it's got a rear fender, like a front fender. That comes off. That's smart. That's super smart. A lot of you are gonna ask about the molded in color top on here, since Ford did do a recall on that top and had to replace all of them on these 2021 Broncos. Well, mine was built in November. So this was the new generation of the top that does not have that problem. Hopefully, time shall tell. However, because of the fact that I ordered my Bronco in cactus gray, I'm kind of torn on whether or not I want to paint my top, and the fact that it's molded in color deters me from wanting to paint it at all, because there's a reason why it's molded in color. It makes it kind of scratch resistant. Not that I'm going to be yeeting this thing in the woods or anything. Ford will be offering these with a body colored top, but it's likely going to take until the 2023 model year until we really start seeing those. I felt really the only downside with the black diamond package cosmetically for me was the fact that it didn't come with the LED lighting. So it doesn't have the LED taillights that have that big B that kind of illuminates around the outside of it. But to me, it wasn't worth spending the extra couple $1,000s just for a set of taillights. There's literally grass stuck to Whoa, that's crazy. My backup camera is in the center of the spare tire holder. Look how adorable this little rear wiper is. It is so tiny. Look, this is my finger. It's like a finger wiper. Oh, I got some packages. Oh, it's the smell of new core. And these right here are the bags to store my doors if I decide to take my doors off. On the back of the door, you can see it says accessory ready. It's got little holes for you to drill. You can mount there. I saw a table mounted to one of these at the dealership. That was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cute. The rear cargo light that's LED has a little blue Bronco that illuminates in the center of it. On either side of my head is the speakers back here. They mount up high because if you take the front doors off, you don't want speakers on your doors because then they'll be gone. That's how that works. And also because wind noise, have them right behind your head. Underneath here is a cubby and a jack. That's a heavy tire. Bet you that steely weighs a lot. Man, this thing doesn't actually have that much orange peel on the paint. It's fairly nice looking paint. It doesn't have a cap. That's cute. That's super cute. Oh, I get it. That was near the jack in the back of the truck. It's a funnel. All right, this looks pretty self-explanatory. Here's the one in the rear. Turn that. Got another little louver. It looks like something I'd pull. Yep, just like that. That's why this thing comes with bags, so you can stow them in the back. Did I get them all? Oh, there's one more. It's like taking off T-tops on my MR2, except not T-tops and not an MR2. You can see the fibers of the composite plastic, like how it's constructed. And this is that sound deadening material, which is standard. It was supposed to be an option, but they just put it standard on all of them. Okay. Oh, so you can see the back, the top, this one giant piece up here, and then you got the side pieces. I don't have anywhere to put these, and I don't want to lay them all out on the ground. So the rear doesn't have little Hootenheisers to just pop them off real easy. So it's actual hardware that holds it in place. But those pieces are really large. And I wouldn't want to do that with one person and risk dropping it on the ground. That would not be smart. So I'll have to clear off some shelf space so I can take off this big top panel, and then the side pieces look like they're separate as well as the back. So when I got parts. All right, so as far as the interior goes, give you a tour of the inside. A little net, I just noticed that. Whoa, it says lift. Just noticed that too. See, I'm always finding new stuff. Now, the Black Diamond does have rubber flooring, so it's completely washout interior in here, although it does have carpeted floor mats, which is kind of pointless if you have rubber flooring, but I'll get aftermarket floor mats. It shows you some little graphics on your gauges and the center console, little rocks that roll, and then they form the Bronco logo. So cute. When I ordered my Bronco, I actually added 0 options to it. I just wanted a clean slate canvas to be able to work on and do my own customizations to. So my window sticker here, the MSRP on this was $37,545, and I paid that plus tax, title, and tag. I got the Group 321 Alpha Black Diamond Series. Optional equipment. No charge, no charge. I like that the vents in the dash remind me of when I was little, my dad had an 87 Ford Ranger, and the vents look a lot like the vents did in that truck. I got this little blue rubber doodad on there. It feels super durable. Everything in here feels really durable. It's squishy. It's nice. And the blue accents right here on the oh shit handles. There's oh shit handles everywhere. They expect people to do a lot of shitting off-road. That's gross. So some of you are probably confused when I said 7-speed manual. You can see it's a traditional 6-speed manual, but then you got reverse and C. C is a crawl gear. So think of it as like 0.5. Up here on the dash, there is the rear locker and your traction control button and a hazard, but there's none for a front locker, and that's because the Black Diamond doesn't have the front locker. That was the only thing that I was like, man, it doesn't have the front locker, but you can always add that aftermarket. And this thing is pre-wired. All these upfitter switches right here, all of these actually go to points in the vehicle with wiring. So you can add lights or whatever you want to put, a toaster on your front bumper. You could do that. I like the seats. The seats aren't heated. That's kind of a downside, no heated seats. But I also live in a desert, so it's okay. Whoa, weird, there's a drain in the floor. That's neat. Max weight 7 pounds. That's neat. It's like the inside of a C-130. Whoa, that's cute. It says no step on the center cubby. It's like an aircraft. And down here, is it USB? Oh, I got USB and USB-C back here. I'm living high society now. And cup holders. There. Folded those things down, now they're out of my sight. I think if I fold these seats down and fold this one down, I could sleep back here. But that's all I need. I don't need a bunch of space. You don't need 4 doors. 4 doors are for people with lazy children. So that's it. That's my new guy, my new daily. And I have decided I'm going to name him Pokey. Like from Gumby, Pokey the horse. I just thought it was cute because it's short wheelbase. It's Pokey. It's my Pokey horse. It's an adorable name for an adorable little Bronco. I'm so glad that I did not cancel my order on it. I came really close to, and then I was terrified of the dealer markups. I heard all the horror stories, especially when I got to the dealer and I saw that on the tag. I was like, oh my God. So I'm really thankful that the dealership did not add that dealer markup. It makes sense for someone that just saw this on the lot and they wanted to come in and buy it when everyone else had to pre-order them. But for pre-order holders, it makes 0 sense to have a markup on these. So as far as the driving impressions and the mechanical aspect of the review, that will be coming in a review video on my other channel. And as far as modifications and stuff go, let me get back to this first. Get this thing finished up, all one truck, and then I'll start working a little bit on the Bronco. So that's what you're looking for next year for projects. I'm gonna have the Bronco, finishing up the Ranger, and also the Quattro, and maybe a couple little surprises in the mix as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll get back to some Ranger content after I got this new 2022 Civic Si video coming. Bye.